Hey, Marcus, welcome. Gonna start your shiny hunter grind? Nice. Which shiny you going for? Is it gonna be Squirtle, Bulbasaur, or Charmander? Oh, that is such crap. Charmander first on Fire Red. That's what's up. Marcus said hi. JG Mortal Knight, welcome. This one doesn't have a subscription. This one's $20 in the US. So 20, well, 19.99 USD plus tax for your state. And it is yours to keep. I probably should have rotated, but oh well. Goodness, I'm not used to having that. The irony of watching this... Oh, it's disabled. The irony of watching this in vertical is that it makes the screen the same size of the Game Boy Advanced would have been anyways, depending on your phone. How long I plan on playing tonight? At least 10:30. But, subject to change. Jupiter. Oh my gosh, welcome. Over on Twitch even. How the heck have you been, Jupiter? Hey, glad to know that's working. Thanks, Jupiter. Glad you're doing good. I'm also returning from the grave, apparently, because it has been so long since I've streamed to Twitch. I figured out recently my stream struggles, and turns out it is almost solely because of my router, not so much my PC. Okay, I should be able to get like a Meowth or something up in here. Both people you watch are live tonight, now you're conflicted. That's unfortunate. Wife and daughter weren't enthused about the jukebox, huh? Just finished building the Lego Game Boy before joining the stream. That's awesome. Everyone seems like they're playing Fire Red, Leaf Green recently. It's crazy. I mean, if it's between Sludge and Brascoin, Sludge is definitely the better streamer. Hey, there's Meowth. You watch Sludge and Yoko, kid-friendly Mon streamers. Very nice. Glad to be one of them. You bet just off your name, there's no way you could guess my favorite YouTuber. Not even a chance at all. Your daughter's pretty excited for Gekwa. I am excited for Gekwa. I think that's going to be a cool Pokemon line. Okay, let's get Meowth, number 2. Your next build will either be the Lego Pokemon sets or the Lego Tallneck from Horizon Forbidden West. Definitely the Pokemon ones. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay, Meowth's acquired. Okay, I'm looking for recent tabs. That one is not it. That one. That one is it. Okay. Now, did it? Yes, it did. Okay. Now, I believe I'm on Route 5 personally, but I could be wrong. One way to find out. Brout for Shauna. I am on Route 5. Haha. 3. We got Pidgey, Oddish, and Meowth. Okay, so I got all those. I feel like my luck is better over here. Then again, if I go all the way down to Diglett Cave, if I go all the way down to Diglett Cave, I think I'll be in a better position. She thought Bompon was okay. She did not like Sprout. She thought it was Rowlet. You already have that one. That's freaking funny. You want the Lego gym badges, but don't have the money to order the Venusaur Blastoise Charizard set? I got the actual pins for those badges. They're pretty sweet. No, I don't want to trade a Nidoran for your Nidoran. You've got all of them except for the Pokemon Center so far? Wait, what are you talking about? What Pokemon Center? There's a Pokemon Center Lego set? You're a bird person, so Brout is up your alley. Because I only knew of the Pokemon Company doing Pikachu, Eevee, and Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. Did they drop more? I need to know if there's a Pokemon Center Lego set. Not that I can afford it right now, but I could put it on the docket to buy at some point. It's a mini build of the Pokemon Center. Couldn't order it when you ordered the rest from Lego. Check the Lego Builder app or Lego website. No way. Okay, either I missed it or my method isn't working. Alright, y'all. We're trusting Jupiter on this one. Let's go investigate. Oh, they did do more. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I only see the 3. This is so huge, guys. Hey, Brock's channel. What's up? It's been so long. Set number is 4911. What? What? Legit. 233 pieces. Currently not available. Got it. 18 plus. Love it. I do want this one eventually. This Zelda one here. They came out with so many good sets. Good to know. That's actually really cool. How you been, Brock? Preemptively thunderwave that thing. It was a wise decision. And here I thought my decisions for next Lego purchases was gonna be an easy one. Well, that's counterproductive there. Lego is pushing out banger Nintendo and Pokemon based sets. Yeah, because they finally got their crap together. Not Lego, but it's been Nintendo that's been the problem. Lego's been like perfectly willing from what I understand. Like the demand is there. I don't know why Pokemon went with Mega Blocks, but terrible decision. I think it's because Lego's got their own fees associated with being Lego, which is equally as bad as the Nintendo surcharge. So when you put both of them together, it's hard to get people to buy, but like, I'm here for them. Like, I definitely got the Lego Game Boy. Actually, I got two. you want one. So I definitely didn't get a second one to scalp it or anything like that, but if the price did increase enough, I would definitely consider it. But I got two because of the Game Boy carts in it. From what I understood, you can only choose a certain number of the cards, these things right here, to display. And I got two so that I could display more of them. Well, you know what? I bet my short chat is kind of going crazy right now. You want to talk to me? Where's Star Killer at, by the way? Hey, mind ya biz. Welcome. How you doing? Actually, I think been well. Been well. I am the fishing guru. You have a question? I might have an answer. Do you finish your rerun of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle or play the new Legend of Zelda Age of Imprisonment? Age of Imprisonment all the way. Oh hey, I got that 333rd subscriber back. That wasn't gone very long. That was also very sad. I think paralysis is enough to catch this Magikarp. I, for one, hope that the Lego collab Pokemon stuff continues. Oh, well, maybe I can pause that and have it stop trying to load a stream for me. You know what? I don't really think I have a great option of to switch into. Not bad. Okay, pretty good experience. I'll take it. Wasn't meaning to KO it by any means, but also if I run into a Doug trio, I'm pretty much SOL. So that's exciting. You know what? I should have foreseen that. Very nice. Oh shoot, Animal Crossing sets. You know what? I should have known that. It's a sad day? Why is it a sad day, Marcus? I'm risking it. We're gonna go for it. That was a power play move. Jupiter, are you still hanging out on Twitch by any chance? You sure are? Okay. I just downloaded the Lego Builder app. And I gotta tell you, you just solved one of my biggest problems with buying Legos. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not. So I love buying the Harry Potter Legos because there's, you know, like so many of them, right? But I can never remember which ones I have at all times. Well, this just made it so that I can click and then add it to my collection. Like, what? I mean, it doesn't mark it off on the app itself on the front, so like that might be a plus, I suppose, but Check the profile page and you can check the series. Build your collection with an account. Log in. Yes. Are just barely short by $39 to get the Lego set because it would throw your account into the negatives. But because your account won't let you go below 0, then you can't place order. Which set are you talking about, Marcus? Like the Charizard one? Yeah, as if I needed Lego to more easily tell me what Harry Potter Legos I do and don't have. Guess what? Gen 3 lets you throw Pokeballs at underground Pokemon. I don't know if I have the troll. I don't think I have that Great Hall. I know I have Hagrid's hut, though. As a Lego Icons and Lego Nintendo Anything collector yourself, it makes it so much easier to keep track. Yeah, now I need to actually go through all my sets and figure out which ones I do have. I have the Quidditch trunk. I'm gonna grind on Diglets here for a second. Oops. Most modern sets have a QR code on the booklet to add them. Oh, that's what's up. I think part of my problem is that I've seen all of these and I've thought about buying them so many different times that I can't figure out which ones I've actually bought and which ones I haven't. As sad as that is. I think I got the astronomy tower. You don't have patience for Lego, but youngest likes them? I love Legos. They're great. I know I have that one. pretty sure I have the night bus. I know I have that one. There's the Great Hall. Yeah, I think that's it. That's cool. I'll tinker a little more with that later. But that was fun. I'm actually kind of shocked I haven't encountered a Doug trio yet. Not that I'm like complaining by any means. I would love to switch train my Pikachu, but I don't think I can keep it alive. For whatever reason, my Pikachu's kind of a cream puff. Gosh dang it. They recommended I train to like level 36. Deciding Amiibo challenge on Breath of the Wild or TikTok. What do you think? I would do Breath of the Wild. I think I prefer that one personally. I'm gonna go make sure my kid's in bed. Gosh, apparently my Pokeball didn't work. So, Sludge Bomb, Squad Mod. Do you think tonight is another night where people fall asleep scrolling YouTube Shorts? Ooh, very nice. Unfortunately, I actually need that Spearow. Gosh dang. Dang straight you did, Spearow. It was a worthy sacrifice indeed. Okay, HP tank Drowsy over here. Your YouTube Shorts don't scroll to next, it just replays over and over and over. So, we were getting like 70, 80 people watching the stream, right? I got like 600 watch time hours one night. But only 2 people were chatting that entire time. So my working theory is they just fell asleep watching YouTube Shorts and it auto-scrolled to my channel. Like, that's about gotta be it. It's the only logical explanation for what was happening. Well, this'll do. Because, I mean, realistically, I only need to have Charizard by the time I get to Erica, right? And I have a whole cave to go through before then. Gym 4. She's the grass gym. And I'm going to sweep with Charizard anyways, but all I remember is that with Koga, You need to be in the 40s. Since half the poison types in this game have levitate. Oh, resets are way fast. Would be lightning fast if we could tell the game, I don't want to look at the journal. Hello, Austin. How you doing? Oh, good rap. That's a good move. I'm doing pretty fantastic. Had a great day of streaming. Yeah. I really am starting to think my Pikachu's just a cream puff. Would only save like 1/2 seconds. Pushing B gets past the journal part pretty quickly. I suppose that's fair. Man, my nose itches so bad. Think straight, Drowsy. You refuse to make tea again until you can get the chlorine taste out of water. You're using water someone brought you. It's the city water that we will have at some point. Oh. No. My city luckily doesn't have heavily chlorinated water, but like the next city over, it's so terrible. It's undrinkable. It's nasty how much chlorine people would be drinking with that water. Like, I shouldn't be able to smell it in the glass. That they do, Ruben. Idaho Falls, terrible. Pocatello, absolutely horrendous. Of course it poisoned. Why wouldn't it poison? Hey, Starkiller. What's up? I'm not still streaming. I'm streaming again. Just for you, because you didn't get to see the headphones earlier. Went to Pocatello for a business trip a couple years back. Drank one glass of water and bought bottled water the rest of the time you were there. Facts. Come to think of it, I don't think I drank a glass of water the entire 2 years I was living there. Hey, Shauna, have a great night. Darkray, welcome. Do I know about the mail glitch? Yes. You were just about to start your playthrough of Fire Red? Well, let's play Fire Red together. Am I going to use the mail glitch? Yeah. I think I'm going to eventually. It depends. If they offer a legitimate way to get the events, absolutely no reason to, but I've already tried to see if it would connect to a distribution cart with the Game Boy Advance adapter just because they both use wireless communications. And I'm like, what if they were the same protocols? Obviously they're not, but it was worth the test for science. And if they're not releasing the events via some method, then I think I would definitely be down to do the mail glitch. Also, Rival Lobster, welcome. How it be going? I'm doing pretty well. From what you heard, the tickets are after the Elite Four. That would make sense. I was hoping it would have too. That would have been so dope. Good to hear. You've been at your house has been upside down because your grandma's starting to lose her mind. Sorry to hear that, Star Killer. That's no bueno. So isn't the mail glitch just involving the mail to enter arbitrary code execution? Ooh, that was a good net crack. And I'm doing well, Rival Lobster. Had a good amount of time streaming today. Fixed my computer streaming problems. Everything's great. Do you think advancing 3 levels is enough for my Pikachu to outspeed? I guess if it's not, I do have another option available to me. Okay, I'm just going to clear all these trainers. I think that'll be the best option. Clear all these trainers. And then maybe deposit all my Pokemon and just spam die Pikachu at Misty until I succeed. We'll just ensure that Charizard, or rather Charmeleon, is beefy enough to take down Surge. Hey, Marcus, have a good one. Drive safe. Make good choices. They grow up so fast. I love how they changed the name of this NPC to Gamer. Because he likes to play games. He likes to play games of the chance variety. I have never won before. Survey says that's a lie. Oh. Well, that was a roar. I am so sorry. I have to get used to having this right next to my mouth. That was probably brutal. Yeah. Yeah, that's like right. Yep. How good is the headset? Well, it's my mic right now, so that's part of it. But I feel like it shouldn't be, but it's almost better than my other one somehow. Maybe it's just the shape of the ear cuffs that just fit better. Granted, I haven't turned it all the way up so can hear the subs, whatever. This one feels like a sturdier, thicker build, more hardy. But like, this one feels pretty awesome. Like, I have zero complaints with it. It's definitely not going to be an everyday kind of headset, though, but for now, it's pretty alright. If my nose could stop itching, that would be fantastic. I think it's not so much itching as it is like one of my mustache hairs is tickling my nose again. Because I haven't shaved in too long. You would wear it every day? I would wear it every day if I could guarantee I could keep my kids out of it. But I don't want it to get broke. Shoot, I might have to pause the stream so I can go shave to be rid of this nonsense. This is ridiculous. Shaving is for nerds. I am definitely a nerd. No shame. Alright, Oaksegg, what do you got for me? $27. Why would we want to trade a Nidoran for a Nidoran and a Nidorino for a Nidorina? I don't get it. Well, since I'm not going to need those for a minute. You know what? Whatever. This should level me up, maybe. Pokemon logic. Because we just like trading. We'll go heal up. I do have a ticket, good sir. Thank you. You insolent pup! How dare you barge in? I say. So my Pikachu right now is like low-key diabolical. It's got 4 ways to paralyze opponents. I do appreciate in Let's Go Pikachu Eevee how the other grandson's like, Gramps, that ain't funny. That joke's so old. Static ability. Yeah, I got Thunder Shock, chance of paralysis. Static, chance of paralysis. Slam, chance of paralysis. Thunder Wave, guaranteed paralysis. It's pretty great. I need, like, this Pikachu to have, Spore or something stupid. Doesn't have to make sense, just go with it. The Brambless Sprout, doing well. Fire Red on the Switch, pretty great. Got my computer struggling a little bit, but that's a computer problem, not this game problem. Also, not Brout, unfortunately. Gekwa. Just because it's giving off Mudkip vibes, like, it's been a long time since we've had a beefy water starter, and I feel like Gen 10's it. You know, Gen 1, 2, 3, beefy water starters. Gen 4, kind of mid-grade beefy. Gen 5, mid-grade beefy. Gen 6, I wouldn't say beefy, but definitely heavy on the attack. Greninja's pretty awesome. Gen 7, not beefy. Gen 8, not beefy. High on the attack, though. Gen 9, not beefy. Like, I think this one's going to be a chonky gecko. For now, you're going with Brout. Honestly, Brout looks like it's going to be Surf-fetched at some point. At least we can agree that the fire starter's kind of derpy, though, I think. You hope Gekwa's final Evo is a Komodo dragon. That would actually be really sick. And he can save you 15% on car insurance. Yes. Yeah, weren't we just talking about that the other day before Pokemon Presents? About how we need a Gecko starter. Like the night before, yeah. I would love a short rest. There we go. You think it's going to be kind of like Trico, but water? That gecko is a day gecko, not a Komodo dragon. Honestly, Let's Go Johto would have been so freaking fire. That would have been something I could get behind. We need a Legends Johto in a Let's Go Johto game. Brout should become similar to Blaziken, but with a spear. Could happen. We had moves for it, we just didn't have ability. I feel like a good ability for it would be like something like Adjustment or Appraisal. I don't know what Overgrow does. Appraisal would be the way to go. And like its ability either gives you the exact number of HP the opponent has or some other stat, or if the opponent has an ability that would otherwise lower one of your stats upon the Pokemon coming out, it raises it instead. Yeah, Starkiller, we do get running shoes, but it isn't until you beat Brock. You wanted to get the Geico Insurance Gecko and realized how sensitive day geckos were? It would be cool to have a gecko, not gonna lie. Pombon should become white when shiny. I could see it. Also, the Brambolous Sprout. Obviously, your name changed today. Are you new to the channel, or do I know you? Appraisal tells you the IVs of the opponent's Pokemon, kind of like the judge function. I could see it. You're the legendary Poliking. For some reason, that name is not ringing a bell. I'm going to be honest. But it might just be because we haven't had much interaction in the past. I do tend to remember names most of the time. Make Gekwa's eyes light blue. The body should be a very pale blue. Sounds pretty sick. Okay, Pikachu, you're up against a water type. You have one job. You did it fantastically. Now just do it 2 more times. Barring the third one isn't a Machoke. I'd love it to become larger. I'd be okay with that. It can just be a giant squishy bird. Brout gives off ostrich vibes to me. Yeah, I don't know why, but Gekwa just really does give off future tank vibes. Maybe it's just because it's like the most water-type Pokemon that's similar to Swampert's little Mudkip Mudfish thing, but I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be a really fat Gecko. You ended up getting Tokay Geckos, and now you have the fattest Tokay Gecko ever. They only like you, and they bite everyone else. Haha, that's awesome. Honestly, though, with what type of bird it looks like that is, it does look like it's going to get super poofy. It throws you off because it's part Hoenn, part Alola. I think it's going to be more like part Paldea, part Kalos. You just had a thought? What if they turn Gekwa into something like Randall from Monsters, Inc.? I would be really sad. That would be so sad. Just seems to all the islands. Was Hoenn full of islands and I'm just not remembering? Like, supposedly, it's supposed to be based off of Greece. And the game did show some pretty... Well, I don't remember what the game showed, really. You need the Komodo Dragon Final Evolution starter now that it's in your head. Honestly, I could see it happening. Let's talk dual types. What do we think dual types are going to be? Heaven forbid, Pomsky, whatever its name is, Pombon, not going to be a fighting type. Think grass flying, fire fighting, water poison. Do we have a grass flying starter? Gen 1? No. Gen 2? Definitely not. Gen 3? Almost, but no. Gen 4? No. Gen 5? No. Gen 6? No. 7? Almost, but no. Gen 8? No. Gen 9? No. It'll come to me. Yeah, cat. So I could see grass flying. Rowlet? Rowlet goes fighting, though. But yes, initially it is grass flying. You're not wrong. We don't have a stage 3. Because it goes ghost and fighting. Let's see, we have a water, we have a water, we have a water ground, we have a water steel, a water dark, a water fairy, it's Bothish? What? Bothish? Yeah. Bothish. I'm going to go with grass steel. Water poison would be cool. Or maybe we'll see another grass ground. That bird does look a little bit too fat to fly. We are talking about, like, magical creatures, though, so could be wrong. I love how they had to put this gal here to let you rest, because not enough people realized that you could go sleep in your room. And I love how they had to take the great balls out of the trash cans. And have somebody straight up tell you, hey, we put the berry in the trash can. So far, grass, ground, water poison, fire fairy. Those are my guesses. Oh, let's finish the SSN first. How about that? How about that? Yeah. The reason why I go that way is something that Pokemon sometimes like to do is makes it so that no matter which starter you choose, you will be super effective in some way, shape, or form against the other Pokemon. It's rare that they do it, though. For example, Gen 4 did it. Torterra can take out Infernape. Infernape can take out Empoleon, and Empoleon can take out Torterra. Pikachu missed. You can't miss, Pikachu. Only have to wait 1 year to find out. They tell it's Pokemon Day 2027, the starter final evo. Yeah, probably, actually. I love how they had to announce it, this presents, because, like, it's already leaked, mostly. Like, I think in terms of new stuff, the starters were new. I don't think those had been leaked yet, but pretty much everything else they presented for Wind and Waves was. Bye, Swayze. Welcome back. It has been a while, and I have been doing pretty good. Hopefully a good busy. Hopefully you're making a steal on a bunch of Pokemon games and whatnot. Still. Even the names of the games were right? Yeah. The question that I have is, was this the Pokemon Gaia? Or was that Pokemon Masters? Or whatever it is. Starting your Bulba shiny hunt tonight. Very nice. Honestly, if I was smart, I would be dual running a shiny hunt for Leaf Green right now. Like, realistically, I could put a screen down below this one in shiny hunt on my other Switch. Which switch did that turn on? Because I don't think it was this one. Oh, it was this one. Let's see. Yeah. Need this one. Okay. Boom. Feels nice on the Switch too. It pretty much is. Maybe I should get rid of my subscriber goal for this. There. Dang it. There's no EXP share in this game, is there? I forgot. No, there is an EXP share, I feel like, in Gen 3. Shoot, even in Gen 1, there's an EXP all. All right, y'all. What am I shiny hunting? Should I go for Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander? $95 100 versus $40 100. Well, that is a no-brainer. I feel like if I'm doing a shiny only badge quest, then it's got to be Bulbasaur. Oh, he does want to battle. Oh, crap. I should have changed my Pokemon. Jupiter, is that still you viewing on Twitch? I have one viewer over there. Also, it seems tonight is not a night where people are falling asleep watching my stream. You hate how poisoning kills your Pokemon as you walk? The age-old Gen 3 problem. They were all up early for the presents? Yeah, true. Then again, there's probably just that many more people streaming tonight. You forgot these Pokemon games were actually challenging? They really were. Okay, so I'm looking for a dark green Pokemon. Oh yeah, way much more of a grind. That switch training, though. Yeah, you can after the post game when you get to the Sevi Islands. I'm gonna... no, because it knows confusion. I'm not gonna risk it. Actually, this one I can handle. Another 8,172 encounters to go. If I'm lucky. It's actually nice to be able to play these games again without having to own them for $500,000. Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly right. Hey, Ruben, you have a fantastic night. Thanks for hanging out pretty much all day. Hey, how's it going? My leg is long. That's great. How you doing tonight? Heck of an entry to the channel. Doing good. Haven't played Pokemon in a while, sad to say, but just tuning in. Shiny hunting and playthrough. Yeah, so the top one, I started doing just a kind of semi-Professor Oaks challenge where I have to catch each Pokemon in the route before I can proceed. Don't have to get the living dex by any means, just if it's there, catch it. And then just not too long ago, decided to say, you know what? While I'm just grinding, might as well shiny hunt. So I popped up the other copy on my other Switch. And I am on my 24th encounter with that. Misty was stomping me, so got a little dicey. Yeah, I've been trying to shiny hunt the BDSP Arceus event. Gets very tiresome. Ironically enough, right before we were doing this, I was doing some prep for shiny hunting in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. And making it so that I can hunt Arceus on 4 different switches at the same time to expedite that process. And I basically have those all ready to go. But then this came out, so I got distracted. Okay, at this point, I don't think I really need Chunkachu on my party anymore, but like, he's so strong compared to the other team members that I think I'm gonna have to keep him for a minute. Which makes me want to offload Abra because I need an HM Mule now. Oh, right, that Abra is for trade, but I still need to offload one, actually. Arceus? Nah. Arceus isn't super rare anymore now that you can just play Legends Arceus. It just takes a long time. Okay, so we are going to ditch Mankey for a minute. I also need the Spearow. Can Meowth learn Cut? HM chart and Pokemon compatibility. I bet. Beedrill. Rattata can learn Cut. Cool, I think I can get... Sandshrew can learn Cut. All the Nidorans can. Oddish can. Perfect. Perfect, I have 2 of those. Ooh. Oh, gosh dang it. I didn't want to run. I mean, I wouldn't say that, yeah, Arceus is super rare, because you can get it on every playthrough there is now. As long as you've beaten Arceus. Legends Arceus. Oh, can't escape. Boo. Well, Pidgey, say hello to my Pikachu. Yep, but only one of those is huntable. Give me my mouth. Don't do me like that. Gosh dang it. Ugh. So stupid. There's an oddish. Ooh, please do good, please do good, please do good. Dang it, I just killed it again. What was my starter? Charmander. Also, welcome, Drayden. Draven, sorry. I can read sometimes. I am trying to catch a Pokemon that can know Flash and Cut. And it's not going well. While simultaneously shiny hunting a Bulbasaur. Just hit 50 resets, only about 8,500 more to go. Yeah, basically, I'm at 32. Working on my 33rd. I sure do. Cha-dang! think it's pretty cool we get to do all the events in post-game? What do you mean we get to do all the events in post-game? You've always liked Farfetch'd? I actually think Farfetch'd is actually pretty cool. Not as cool as Gengar, but for Gen 1 Pokemon, pretty dope. Gengar is definitely your second favorite Pokemon. Love that. Thanks. Apparently we get the tickets for Deoxys, Lugia, etc. Who said that? Where said that? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we get to utilize the events. I just haven't heard anything official about it. Welcome to the worst puzzle of the Pokemon game. You've been seeing it everywhere. It could be fake, but people have beaten the game and got tickets apparently. So there's some ace method that you can do to get the tickets for sure. You hate this place? It's a terrible place. I'm just going to beat all the gym trainers and then go for broke. Also because I need the experience points. I was trying earlier to connect wireless adapter mystery gift distribution cart to the game. Didn't work. Oh, it is definitely chance, Draven. There is no puzzle to it. I mean, this one's better than it was in Red and Blue, but it's still pretty terrible. It's been confirmed, apparently, after you enter the Hall of Fame, you get the tickets in your bag. Oh. That could be dope. I feel like if that was the case, though, there would be way more people hunting Deoxys right now than Mewtwo. I wonder if there's some sort of national dex requirement first. But we'll find out soon enough. I mean, I was wondering if they would kind of give it the Pokemon Crystal treatment, where you permanently get the ability to get that Celebi. A lot of people haven't beaten the game. A Japanese speedrunner showed it off. That's pretty dope. I've just seen some people shiny hunting Mewtwo. Oop. Lugia is pretty freaking sweet. Okay, we're gonna focus on the puzzle for a minute. So the best way to do this puzzle is to not do that. The bad thing is, it says if you get one switch. When the first lock opened, the second lot is right next to it. This one gives better direction, but not great direction. Because it says it's right next to it, but originally it said adjacent to, which is completely different. And there you go. That's how you do that. You never thought you'd use soft reset to unlock it? That's how you get it. Oh, that was a lame opening move. Whatever. As long as I utilize my team correctly, we'll be okay. Oh gosh, dang. Well, on the bright side, I don't have to worry about his Raichu anymore. I miss the newer generations where electric Pokemon can't be paralyzed by electric moves. You might be fast, but I only need one good hit to take you down. I hate Lieutenant Surge so much. Game, set, match. Wrong place. It is one of the great things about the newer games, isn't it? Let's heal before going through here. Last thing I need is to be arena trap with a Diglett where I can't attack. Can't wait to do the Nugget Bridge glitch. What's that one? Does that one even work in Fire Red? Because if it does, I should have done it. Hey Draven, I don't recognize your name. Are you new to the channel? Or have you been hanging around for a while from the good old days? Soup Coop, welcome back. That's a name I recognize. It has been ages. He found you forever ago? Okay. Oh, I just found you. Right on, right on. Well, thank you. Glad to have you. Just hit 50 encounters on my Bulbasaur. Edmund, welcome. You're disappointed they released this without the day-night cycle when emulators can already do this, so we can't even get Umbreon or Espeon post-game? Oh, because of the no time clock thing? Wait, they for real said we can't get Umbreon and Espeon? Yeah, Draven, I'm actually surprised I haven't came across a Dug Trail yet. Typically, normally if you slay about 3 of these Diglett, you'll find a Dug Trio. And that's kind of what I'm banking on. Yes, it does what, by Swayze? Yeah, that just seems really weird. That they would release that way. What's more interesting is shiny Umbreon is amazing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you could have gotten Umbreon and Espeon in the original version of this without trading. Why is this the way that it is? Why are you cutting in and out, video? My computer tried to launch a program to update something, and now it's freaking out for a minute. Well, it appears to have stopped, so that's good. Evidently, it has not stopped.